Despite this increased level of competition, Monster Energy Kawasaki's Ryan Villopoto enters his 6th season looking for his 4th consecutive title. Can he climb the mountain once again and indelibly carve his name alongside the sport's very best?
For me, I have to set my goals fairly high, and that's to try to make it 4 in a row.
Perhaps no two men know the path to Supercross success better than Jeremy McGrath and Ricky Carmichael. Together, they accounted for 120 wins and 12 championships during their illustrious careers. These riders reflect on the current champion and his place in their exclusive club.
Ryan Villopoto is right there with us. The depth of his competition is pretty deep compared to who Jeremy and I had to race. Quite frankly, that's my opinion. He's flat out earning his wins every single time he gets out there in a tough fashion. It's not like every weekend he's going and winning by 12 to 18 seconds like Jeremy and I was. The field is deep, and I think that's what makes Ryan Villopoto's success so cool is the depth.
Certainly it's fair to judge him against me and Carmichael and some of the other greats in the sport. The numbers and the victories and the championships speak for themselves. There's no fair and unfair about it. The guy's winning, he's winning a lot, he's dominating, he's winning titles. And when you start to get up there in the numbers, you start to compare to the other greats. Yeah, he's one of them.
The path to a 4th consecutive Premier Class title begins long before the first gate drops in Anaheim. The drive and commitment to succeed are the ingredients that have put Ryan Villopoto on the doorstep of history.
Villopoto getting the whole shot. Villopoto around Reed, bar to bar, and he passes him. Ryan Villopoto wins his 3rd championship in a row.
We've been on top, and we want to stay there. The top's very narrow to stay there. Everybody's trying to knock you off. My goal is to try to make it 4 in a row. I mean, I think race wins are great, but I've won a lot of times. To be the only 2 guys to ever do that, I mean, that definitely would be pretty cool.
For us, it's kind of, we approach it as just another title every year. I think as far as Ryan's concerned, yeah, I mean, if he wins it, then he'll talk about it for a minute, but I think none of that's gonna probably matter to him until he retires and see where the cards fall. I think after he's done racing, he's gonna look back, and then stuff like that will, it'll be cool to him. One of the things that makes Ryan, you can say, better than everyone else, are the best right now is he just has everything working for him. He's happy with his bike setup. He's learned a lot over the years about setting his bike up, so he's zoned in on that and how to do it, so he's able to knock that out pretty quick. His fitness is awesome. Eldon keeps it there.
It's his job to perform at that high level. That's what the team expects, and that's also the work that he puts in and the training and everything else. That just comes with, it shouldn't be a case of motivation. It's what you have to do, and you have to evolve. Also using the knowledge that we've seen over the last couple years, for sure.
Everything that we have, from the bike to the team to myself, to my trainer, to my wife, everybody that's involved with what we have going on is the best involved, is the best people to have around you. You can't do it with just great people, a few great people and a few mediocre. You have to have every person that you surround yourself with has to be as good as you are.
He was always great at getting a start and just laying down laps and making the damage, too great for anyone to challenge, past halfway. So obviously being able to lay down wins, and wins is what pays the 25 points, and that's all that matters. I mean, that's what we all chase week in and week out, is 25 points. So he was a bad dude for sure.
I think I'm definitely at the height of my career. Kind of been around for a little while now. I think give it 2-3 years, 27, 28, then you kind of can sit back and just make a decision on if I want to keep doing it or not.